All right. I'm Joseph.
And I'm Michaela.
We have two very special guests on Trouble on Paradise Island this week.
Hey, I'm Jaden.
I'm Karl.
These are our friends. They're a little slow.
Best friends.
Oh, that's what we're calling each other now.
Best friends.
Yeah. They're two of my best friends.
Best friends.
Bestest.
Bestest. Anyways, we have some interesting topics. We're probably gonna argue on this one.
Okay.
Or we're just gonna get into this now.
Yes, we're just hopping right in because there's no way to segue into this. What is the best cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cocoa Pebbles.
You're wrong. Wait,
Coke.
Carl, what's yours?
I'm more of an off-brand guy. So.
What?
Like Marshy Martian?
Yellow Fruit Circles.
Fruity Crunch, the off-brand Captain Crunch.
Oh my god. Okay, see, you're wrong about Cocoa Pebbles. It is Fruity Pebbles.
Bro.
100%.
No, Cocoa Pebbles are way better.
No.
It makes it chocolatey. You just slurp that shit after.
Okay, no.
Ew. Shut
That
up.
cereal gets soggy in 3 seconds.
Okay, but no. Wait.
Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles are the same thing. They're both pebbles.
No, but Cocoa Pebbles trash.
They're good.
No.
Do you know?
Okay. On the
No.
topic of cereal, how do you make cereal?
How do you put the cereal and then the milk, or the milk then the cereal?
Cereal then the milk. It's always like that.
Wait, what?
Depending
Really?
On what?
What do you mean?
how blonde I am.
Oh.
That's offensive.
That's a little messed up.
I'm blonde and I put cereal before the milk.
I put cereal before the milk.
People that put milk first
Oh.
are maniacs.
The only time the milk goes first is if you're grabbing another bowl. The only time.
Why would you grab another bowl?
No. Like another bowl of cereal. Like the milk's already there. You eat your cereal and then you
Oh.
pour another bowl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever had a blonde moment like you put the milk on top of the fridge and the cereal in the fridge?
No, wait. I've
no,
gone to
that's
do that
definitely
before.
happened.
Definitely going to do that before.
This is definitely
Just put the milk in the pantry and then yeah.
You know.
I've done that.
Okay, Kit Kats or Almond Joys?
Why are we? How did we segue from cereal?
Because they're like snacks. So they're just like, okay, which one do you prefer?
No. Wait, that's candy. If we're talking about snack, cereal is breakfast food.
Okay. Anyways, we're gonna go to snacks.
Have y'all had the Pop-Tart cereal?
There's a
yeah.
Pop-Tart cereal?
You've never had it?
No.
It's pretty.
The last time I tried a new cereal, it was when the Crave cereal came out, like the chocolate stuff inside.
That shit came out in 2010. That came out last decade.
Oh.
No, like but what sucked is there was a power outage, and so like my fridge wasn't working, and so the milk was like in a cooler with ice on it, and so the cereal was low-key butt because the milk was not cold enough, and it was like nasty and kind of starting to like I think go bad.
It was oatmeal at that point.
It was oatmeal at that.
Casual oatmeal.
It was gross.
I just found out about the little mini Pop-Tart bites.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a cereal. Actually, that was a lie about the Crave. My bad. I've had. You ever had the blueberry Cheerios? Those are pretty smack.
What was that new like we were at school? Oh, the Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
Ew.
Those things are disgusting.
Sour Patch Kids.
Cereal.
They have that.
They have that.
Disgusting.
Stop. I can hear that.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Sour. Sour.
Did you know Fruity Pebbles is only one flavor? They're not fruity.
That's
Yeah.
Fruit Loops.
Oh,
You're wrong about
You're
the
fucking
Skittles.
right.
no, the all Skittles are the same.
No.
They are.
I don't
They
care
are.
what you say.
They are.
I
Yeah,
don't
they are.
care what you say.
Yes,
No,
they are.
I ate a purple Skittle the other day.
Say,
That
Fruity Pebbles is
tasted.
one flavor.
No, it's
They're
Fruit
just-
Loops. It's Fruit Loops.
They're-
It's Fruit Loops. No, I had a purple Skittle and then I had a red Skittle. They 100% did not.
I looked it up.
The purple Skittle,
Mm.
tastes more negative than what an orange would.
But
Yeah.
it's
No.
An orange one.
I
is
looked
such
it
more
up.
Energy versus the flavor. The purple one is
But-
so dark and dull.
yeah, you gotta get a little bit closer to the mic. Anyways,
Oh.
but I looked it up, and I looked it up when you were
You're
here.
wrong. I know
I'm
you looked it
not.
up. And then I tried them, and they're
They
the
are.
same. Wait, no, shit. They're
just
not
lost.
the
Nope,
same.
Nope, it's over.
They're
It's over.
not the same.
It's over.
No,
Anyways,
they
but
all taste
anyways,
different.
what I was gonna say,
Different.
Kit Kats are almond joys.
Different.
Almond Joy, or can I do Mounds?
You
Okay,
can say
wait.
Mounds.
Wait,
If that
wait.
influences your
Mounds,
decisions.
Mounds or almond joys? We'll
Almond
start.
Joy.
Okay.
Okay.
Carl, Mounds or almond joys?
Mounds, most definitely.
Mounds. Mounds or almond joy, Joseph?
Probably mounds.
You all suck.
I like the little nut that's in the Almond Joy.
Yeah.
The almond, no, almond joy's the one with the almond.
No,
Mound,
I swear.
Mounds are just the chocolate and coconut.
Yeah.
Almond Joy has the nut in it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so almond joys.
So if you like the nut,
You just
then
almond
you
joys.
like almond joys.
Okay, so it's
Oh,
almond
did
joys.
I say Mounds?
Yes.
Oops.
I was confused.
No,
Mint Almond Joy.
you like almond joy. I like almond joy. If I'm like out of the two, I like almond joys.
Yeah.
I'm just not a big fan of nuts.
Oh my god.
Got him.
So, all right. Favorite movies?
We discussed mine last time.
Yeah, we
So,
said ours last time.
Mine's Breakfast Club.
Zombieland.
I just watched this one with Ryan Gosling. I forgot what Drive. I watched Drive for the first time. That was a really good movie.
I've never even heard of that.
Wow, you sound so crisp when you're actually like holding it.
I don't know what my favorite movie is. I don't have one.
Nice.
Okay, favorite TV shows?
Ooh, see, I
Okay.
couldn't pick a favorite TV
I
show.
probably could.
I couldn't.
I
I,
probably
I watch way too much. Currently, I'm watching Grey's Anatomy, but that doesn't mean it's my favorite.
Right now, Peaky Blinders.
Is that good?
No.
Yeah, that's good.
Is that good? I really wanted to watch
I've
that.
heard it's really good. I've
Yeah.
seen some of it. The one dude, his jawline is so sharp.
Yeah.
That would
It's
cut fucking
it's
diamonds.
diamonds.
That would cut diamonds.
I don't have a favorite TV show either.
Nice.
Like, if I was to say something, Castle Rock is pretty good.
Okay, honestly, Titans
Interesting.
is really good.
Ooh,
It's really good.
Titans is really good.
I was surprised by it. Like I thought it was gonna be really bad, but it actually turned
I
out
did
really,
too.
like, really good. Like it's crazy because like I didn't think any of those DC shows would be really good, but I am really enjoying that show.
At this point, anything DC I expect to be bad
Exactly.
until I see reviews on it.
Exactly. And then we watched it and I was like, oh god, this is actually really good. It got renewed for like a third season. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
all right, this is
Unpopular opinion, I like the first season more than the
Ooh.
second. I way like the first season more because the storyline to me was more fulfilling.
but the second one had so much more like content and like
It was action, and to me that's
it was all over the place, honestly.
it was. There was
But-
no like one storyline, and that
But
bothered me.
they tied up at the end and everything was like good. All right, but how was your guys' Christmas? You guys had a good time party?
Fuck, Christmas was shit.
oh my
Oh my god.
gosh.
God. So boring.
Why?
It was because I hung out with nobody.
Oh yeah.
I got on Christmas break a week early, and all I had to do was work and sit at home. I left my house for like the first time like 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, well not 2 weeks
Oh.
ago, like a week ago.
Oh, is that
Nice.
when we went over to my aunt's house?
Yeah, that was the first time.
That
in a
was
week I
actually
left
the
my
first-
house.
Wow.
Why?
Cause I don't want to waste my gas to go anywhere just
No,
to come
I
back.
feel that though. Gas is expensive.
Carl, how was yours?
Oh, I'll just take this from you. Mine was pretty nice. Got to hang out with the family.
You enjoyed that?
Yeah, I love my family.
Yeah.
Family's
Unlike other people.
nuts.
Who?
I mean, some people don't like their family, and I just love mine.
See, I love my family, but my family is absolutely bonkers.
I think for the first time this Christmas was like really good for like crazily like there was so many like people over. We just had a nice time. There wasn't like a single like bad moment that happened during this.
Yeah, I can agree with that. My family's usually at Christmas, like when my grandpa was married to his ex-wife, like it was always very hectic and chaotic, and nobody like really got along. But this was the first Christmas
Merry Christmas.
that like
You were gonna do that, weren't you?
Merry Chrysler.
like it was the first year after like they got divorced that we had Christmas as a family, and it was very peaceful, and I very much enjoyed this Christmas.
It's really fun. How do you guys feel like being seniors? What happened?
What?
I was gonna say something.
Wow, you
cut me off.
He took a big ass breath. Like, so how does it feel to see these?
you jump a bit.
It's all right though. How does it feel to be a
No,
senior?
you can say what you're gonna say.
No, it's fine. It's already, we're already past it. But,
Oh my God, you're crying.
I'm
sorry.
We don't talk about that. But no, like, it's kind of scary to be real, cause like college life, and then I'm gonna actually taste like real world,
Ooh,
pay
taste,
my own bills.
taste that little. Don't why.
I'm gonna put my lisp on. Like, my lisp game is gonna be strong. But
Are you guys like planning on doing anything like special with each other?
What?
What the fuck does that mean?
like moving in? Are you guys? Are you
Oh,
guys doing
yeah,
that?
we're planning on moving in.
Is it
Somewhere like Southbridge.
Okay.
Ooh, my brother
Yeah.
had an apartment there. Very nice.
yeah, they're nice and cheap, so affordable.
Yeah.
I.
What are your
Why are you
plans?
looking at me like that?
Affordable.
Affordable. What are your plans, Joseph?
I want to go to college for computer engineering because I love everything to do with computers. I love like finding out how they tick.
Nerd.
Ah. No, but Jaden, any plans after college?
No, and that's what's after college. I'm not going to college.
All right.
I'm not going to.
After high school, no, and that's the scary part. Because like I said, I got a taste of real life like a week early. It was fucking boring. I have to make more friends because I had nothing to do.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like I've been crazy busy. Honestly, I have like maybe a couple hours in the day like after, and then I kind of just spend them with her, and then we just
Yeah.
chill, and I end up going to sleep.
Yeah.
And I like,
We don't.
I beat myself to sleep.
Oh.
what do you mean by that?
No, don't ask.
No, I kind of want to find out what do you mean.
I just beat myself to sleep.
You do?
Yeah,
think
like to
she's yelling
sleep.
at us.
No, it's fine.
To sleep. Like slump.
Like
Slump.
Jaden.
I usually just close my eyes and that does the trick.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I just turn off Netflix or whatever, and I just roll the other way, and I
Yes.
go to sleep.
Yeah.
It's not every day though. With my Disney Channel flow.
Oh my God, why? Yo, that was so last decade.
Oh, shut up.
Again.
Again.
This is filmed on the same day as the first one,
Yeah.
and that's crazy. We're just ready
Banging
for
them
this.
out.
We're just ready for this. We're just ready for this.
Beating them out.
All right. How do you guys feel about the new Xbox and PlayStation 5?
I
I'm
think they're
pretty
both gonna be great consoles.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Stop. We're not.
I'm an
having-
Xbox fan, so for any PlayStation players out there, much love to you guys, but like we're winning.
No. Definitely
no, you're not.
not.
No, you're not. Even Jaden gave him that look.
Garbage.
Jaden, take that from him, please.
Winning.
No.
No.
I'm just saying they're both great console people.
Honestly. No, I'm more of a PC guy.
I play.
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
PlayStation was like there for a while, and then
And then you go to PC.
and then, no, I wanted to build.
Makes
PC.
you huge, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Having a PC.
It does. It does.
I'm over here with my small Xbox. It's
That-
okay though.
If you get the new Xbox, it won't.
Yeah, it'll be like a PC then. Yeah.
It is a PC.
Yeah, pretty much it is a PC.
Jaden, what console do you prefer?
I'm not like a hardcore gamer, so I'll just get probably the next PlayStation. I bought an Xbox so I could play more Xbox with Carl, and I fucking hate it. Oh my god! You had to buy batteries for the controller as the main option.
That's
Or
one.
or you can get a wired controller.
It should come with a wire. Yeah, I shouldn't have to buy batteries as my first option.
Just get a rechargeable
I
battery pack.
shouldn't have to do that either. I should just get a wire so that I can charge my controller.
He just hit him in the face with the mic.
Oh, that's because every time I put the mic in his face, he backs away from it. So like we can't hear him.
Yeah, no, you can't do that. You gotta like.
You gotta get up close
You gotta
and
get
personal.
in it, Jaden.
No, just for that one. This one's
Just
like,
get in
This
it.
one's nice.
Don't be back here.
That one's nice.
Get in it.
It's a little wonky.
Get in it.
What?
There you
They're
go.
having their own conversation and we're just chilling.
We're just like, yeah.
The only reason he hates Xbox is because he can't make friends on there.
Oof. Is that true?
My lips are too dry to.
I don't want to make friends on Xbox.
You just wait. Back up. 5 minutes ago, you just said you needed to make more friends because you were bored.
I had friends on PlayStations
Yeah,
for
you
like
did.
7 years. Like we went from PS3 and we all bought a PS4
yo,
collectively.
that was the goal.
And
Yeah.
then that's when I bought my Xbox. And then I just stopped playing with them. I just gifted one of them a $25 gift card.
For why?
Why?
Because I haven't seen him in forever. I haven't played something with him.
Well,
And he
get a
keeps telling me,
PlayStation.
when are you going to buy another PlayStation? It's like, next week, and then it's never next week.
It's never next week.
That sounds like a personal problem. I didn't tell him to buy an Xbox. It was his choice.
You said it'd be dope.
Man, if you got a PlayStation,
Yeah, I said it would be dope. And he complains about not having friends on Modern Warfare.
And then you bought the first game, and then like my month membership for online.
That's true.
That month turned into like a year because it never ran out yet.
nice. Cheating the system.
Cheating.
Anyways, favorite games. I know everyone has one. One that holds like a special place in your heart. All right, Carl.
Damn, bro, that's hard.
It is hard, but there is
Yeah.
one. There is one. You know deep down there is one game that's like if you play it, you'll be like, "Oh my god." Like
I would have to think. I'll have to give this one to Jaden right now.
like Godzilla.
The Last of Us.
Oh,
Yo, that was mine.
We said that last time.
I can't relate because Xbox doesn't have these games.
That's because Xbox sucks.
I mean, we got some exclusives.
Don't say Halo or Gears of War.
that's what I was saying. That's about all. But like,
Left 4 Dead.
that was alright.
That's on PC as well.
Okay, well, never mind then. I didn't know it was on PC.
Yeah.
That used to be my stuff. Shmup.
It's alright though.
It's okay. I don't know.
The
Personally,
Incredibles
I'm
on GameCube.
offended. Wait a second. It's all right.
what was it? What was
Hang
it?
on.
What was it? What's the King Kong game?
I forgot his name, but it's just called King Kong. It was a Percy. It's not Percy,
Percy Jackson, that's what I was-
that's the lightning thief.
That's the
What was his name? Peter Jackson.
Peter
Peter
Jackson's.
Jackson was his name.
Yep, Peter Jackson's King Kong. That game was on something.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, we played it. It was pretty garbage.
It was. It was pretty garbage.
It was probably the shit when we were kids, but that shit was garbage.
Oh, wait. I think I haven't played it, but I've seen it.
Okay, and then we played Godzilla.
Talk about shit.
I used to play Spider-Man,
Which one?
like the older ones.
I played Spider-Man
Nice.
Shattered Dimension. That was my shit.
I played the Spider-Man that was like made directly after the first movie was made.
Ooh.
That's the one I played.
Alright.
Man, no way. I remember there was this Timmy Turner game that there was like not Timmy Turner, Fairly Odd Parents game. No. My brother, for like the original Xbox, there was this Fairly Odd Parents game, and I used to love playing it, but then I don't know. I think it got stolen on the low by my cousins, which kind of sucked because it was really fun.
Tony Hawk.
Pro Skater.
That's my
Yes.
Pro
shit.
Skater, yup.
I could never do anything. I just like
Okay.
skate around.
Low-key Guitar Hero. Like, even
Ew.
though it kind of like is hard, like,
Ew.
I sucked at it.
yeah,
It's
I
so
did
bad.
too, but like, Jaden's over here like smirking because he knows he's good at it.
He's a pro.
Yeah.
I like how the two people in bands are like, oh yeah, Guitar Hero was pretty fun. It was
It wasn't the shit.
No.
Okay.
DJ Hero's my shit.
DJ Hero. Oh my god, Just Dance.
Oh, okay. Like,
No.
I got a funny story about that. So
What do you mean? Yeah, go for it. Go for
I was
it.
at my aunt's house and it was like Christmas, but or what? It was something. It was some holiday.
What holiday?
Why I gotta put it on my mouth?
There you go. I can hear you.
It's working though.
I can hear you better now.
Oh, but no, they kept trying to get me to play Just Dance, and I said, okay. I got up there and just stood there, did not move, and I was getting points somehow. So,
Nice.
He just stood there.
and then I got into Just Dance in gym. Lit. Like a kid.
All right. Yeah. in our gym class, our gym teachers.
Nice.
What's your opinion on Just Dance, Jaden?
Yeah, you're not talking much.
Oh, I played it for the Wii. Where you had to actually get active with it because you had the remote.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I played it on.
Guitar Hero. What about Guitar Hero?
I only like number 3.
Just 3.
Only 3.
Isn't
That's the one that's in the broken PlayStation, yeah.
It's not broken.
Oh, well, it's in the PlayStation.
Yeah, we should play that. Yeah.
I'm good.
What?
Why not?
I'm good.
We should play it.
Wait, did you say Guitar Hero?
Yeah.
Garbage.
I don't know.
Yo, you know that noise you just made reminded me of the noise you made in the car when we were driving. So we were driving home from getting Chinese food, and there was this fat raccoon,
Oh my god.
and it was on the sidewalk, and then it tried to like jump in the road, and Justice was like, wait, look, and I saw him, so I started to slow down. I didn't hit him, I promise, but this fat little chonker crawled into the storm drain and disappeared, and Carl was like, do it, you have to. That was the noise the raccoon made as he crawled into the storm drain.
You know, I'm kind of low-key scared for life. I know.
Life.
You're gonna be that raccoon.
Yeah.
You're just gonna crawl in the storm
That's
drain.
gonna be me. Like, and then I'm gonna meet Pennywise, and he's just gonna like eat me.
You know that was fake, Joseph, right?
What? That was fake?
Wow.
I don't know.
Carl Weezer it.
Jimmy cute.
Nice.
Favorite TV show growing up as a kid?
You know you want to say Sweet Life.
Ooh, that was good. That was a good one.
Not growing up. No.
SpongeBob.
Okay.
Kick Butowski on Disney
You
XD.
like that?
Yeah.
Kick Butowski. Wait, which one was that one?
The little daredevil guy.
And he had like,
His best friend was like that white Polish kid.
Oh,
was it actually?
wait.
Yeah, it was.
Hang on. I don't. But wait a second. Oh, the animated one.
Yeah.
Oh, the Hispanic one.
He was white.
Are you sure?
Oh.
He looks a little.
Actually, he
Come
might
here,
not.
Joseph.
He might not be white.
Yeah, he very well could be Mexican.
Yeah.
His brother was like a dark-haired,
Yeah, I think he might have been.
little darker skin tone guy.
No, when I was a baby, literally the only way my parents could get me to calm down, like we'd be walking through the store and I'd start crying, and my parents would just like, I wouldn't stop crying, so then they would just start singing the SpongeBob theme, and I guess people would like look at him because my dad would be like, oh, and my mom.
You made your dad look insane.
I made both my parents look insane.
Just, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
And everyone was like,
Come on, guys, you gotta finish it for
What?
us.
no.
I always used to get lost in the store when I was a kid.
And then,
They had to
Yeah,
use the
use the
big
intercom.
intercom every time, and my dad was so embarrassed.
yep.
Carl, please come to the front of the store. Carl.
Yeah.
Carl Weezer.
Jade looks so like.
Anyways, back to TV shows. Back to TV shows.
What was yours?
Mine? Regular show.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
I really enjoyed regular show.
Oh.
Boonie.
I'll give you a peppermint from my wallet, as Pops would say.
Yo, Pops was on something constantly.
I feel like.
The Himalayas.
Or Adventure Time. Adventure Time was good
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Which one was the one with the Christmas present song? The one that you always
Oh,
sing?
that's regular show. It's
Yeah.
We just wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Kris Kringle, bells jingle, wrap your gift like this, son. Rap, tape, bow. I just spilled water on me. Dang it. But anyways, that
That's
was
not
regular.
part of the song.
Yeah.
I know a lot of Adventure Time songs.
Yo, sing one.
Come on, grab your friends,
Friends.
go to bed.
Oh wow,
Destilades.
that was synced, and I
Drink
enjoyed
the
that.
dog and feed the human.
The fun will never end.
It's adventure.
Time.
That was such a group effort.
Yeah, it was. Oh my god. Amazing World of Gumball was good for a while as well.
Yeah, I saw a clip on Twitter. It was like a porn video.
Why?
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Twitter be having some crazy stuff, bro.
Did you watch it?
No.
Well, that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Carl.
I'm doing it again, I know.
Yeah. Anyways, but what's your best gift that you've gotten as like a kid? Like for like Christmas or something like that?
Oh.
Or like a birthday or just randomly just given a gift. What was like the best?
When I was a kid, my favorite, I used to love Monster High dolls. Like, that was my stuff. Monster High, I was emo even as a kid. We're not gonna go there, though.
Monster High.
But Monster High was my stuff when I was younger. And I had, like, all the originals, like, their daily school outfits or whatever, except for the one. And it was like Frankie and her, like, for years I never found her. And then one year for Christmas or my birthday, my parents were like, surprise, we found it. And I was like so enthusiastic, but it was so sad because it was like the end of like when I was playing with dolls. So it just kind of sits in my, like, all of them sit in my attic now, and it's depressing.
Well, all the gifts I received were all amazing because I love my family.
That's a good answer. I enjoyed that.
I like that.
My best gift wasn't a Christmas present,
Yeah.
but my mom took me to Toys R Us one time,
Uh-huh.
and I saw this G.I. Joe action figure of the guy Duke, and I was like, oh, that's so fucking cool, because I love that movie
Yeah.
when I was younger. And so she got it for me. It was like $7 for it. It was, the action figure was literally like this tall.
Oh my god.
That's
Oh.
not.
And I got it.
It was like
I
3
kept
inches.
I kept it for 5 years.
Aw.
It's adorable.
Then my dog fucking chewed it up.
Oh.
Which one?
Make sure you get it.
Which one?
Oh, one of the dead ones.
Oh. Goodness.
All right. So
Was
Wait,
it-
what was yours?
my favorite gift?
Yeah.
So it would probably it would have to be so I still have them actually. So my dad he sent me a birthday present, and it was Yoda and Darth Vader, like the plushies that are in my
yeah.
closet. They're like little plushies, and you can like press them. And Yoda's mouth used to move. It doesn't anymore. Actually, he doesn't even speak anymore. Actually, give me a second.
Yoda had a stroke.
Oh my god.
My god. He probably just needs new batteries.
Nah, he had a stroke.
He did. Are you getting him?
Yeah.
Oh, you grabbed Vader.
I know, because he's the only one that
You
talks.
didn't grab the right one.
He's the only one that talks. Yoda doesn't talk. Oh,
Yoda-
yeah, he does.
Yoda probably just needs batteries.
No, he talks.
Are you gonna? No. Oh, ew. I didn't like that. Ooh. It doesn't sound right.
It just sounds like somebody's breathing in the mic.
Yeah, it's.
I
it's
can do that. Wait, I'm not going to.
That's all it is.
Oh, I did it wrong. It's okay.
Let's see.
I gave the viewers a kiss. That was one of the lines, I bet.
Oh, I think one was like, judge me by my size, do you?
I know what he means.
Ha ha ha.
Got him.
Funny.
Got him.
Funny. Oh, okay. If you had a girlfriend, right?
What
If
if
Ooh.
just
You gotta tell us something?
I don't have a girlfriend, I'm still single.
Oh.
So hit me up.
lame sauce?
Jaden. Alright.
Equal boat.
Okay. Hit him up too.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to my question.
Anyways.
If you had a girlfriend, right, and you invite her over, and you start like looking around, and then you walk into your room like after using the bathroom, right, and she has one of your shirts on, and they're like,
I feel
"That's my
like
shirt,"
I feel
right?
like you're adding me.
And you're like, "That's my shirt," and then she's like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "That's my shirt," and she's like, "No, it's not." And then she goes home with it and never returns it. How do you guys feel about your girlfriend stealing
Depends
your
on what
clothes?
shirt it is.
Your favorite shirt?
I
Is this your
don't
favorite
have a favorite shirt.
Is this your favorite shirt, Joseph?
No.
Okay then I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to start an argument.
No, it's not. Like sweaters and hoodies. Like,
Okay, as long as I get it back if we break up or something.
no, you don't get those back when you break up.
Ooh, ew. What
Yeah.
girl doesn't give them back?
A stalker.
I know one.
every time I've given clothes back. 'Cause
Who's
it's
that
either-
one?
It's either you come get
No
them.
No one?
No one.
I told my ex, I was like, you either come get them or I'm donating them to the Goodwill, and whatever I can't donate, I'm burning.
See, I just kind of threw everything away.
Oof.
I don't throw anything away
Really?
Nice.
because I never received anything to throw away.
What about you,
Um,
Jaden? If she stole your clothes?
First, it depends on how long we've been together that she decides to
2
take
months
a shirt.
in.
2 months? Okay, that's fine.
A month?
Month and a half.
Okay.
Month and a half.
When did I start stealing your clothes?
Like a weekend.
No, that's a lie.
My jacket.
Oh, for sure. Your jacket, I was cold, and I gave it back.
My jacket. Yeah. Anyways.
It's our jacket now.
Yeah.
My jacket now.
Okay, you guys both work and have worked like for a little bit, right?
Yes.
So, what is your craziest work story?
Okay, it's gonna be mean, but it was like early in the morning, and there was these overweight people that came into Tucanos, and lady had a cane, and
Tucanos is a steak place.
Brazilian girl, yeah,
Alright.
and she was walking, and her legs gave out, and she flipped the whole table, knocked all the plates off, and they all broke.
Oh my god.
So I had to reflip the table, and she was like, "Are you gonna help me?" She was talking to a server, but her husband was already helping her. And we were like, I don't know.
He was like, nah, forget that. Jaden?
I worked at Sky Zone for 3 months. And on 3 separate occasions while I was watching kids, all of them busted their shit. Like damn near broke their leg. Like they would fall and they couldn't get up and they were complaining of pain. So I of course had to like get everybody off the court. And then if I go over, I'd tell them, "Can you stand up?" And they'll say, "No." And then we actually have to call EMS to come in to grab them and take them away out of the place.
Didn't someone break their leg? Like why they
A
were
grown-ass man actually broke his leg on the basketball
broke his
court.
leg. We'll get to that at another time when we have Michael here. But Michael broke his leg at the Sky Zone. It was bad.
I never broke any limb of mine.
So
I
you
haven't
basically
either.
just sat there and watched people break everything?
Bust they shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, were you watching them?
I mean, yeah, I was watching them. My job's not to tell them how to jump. It's just to tell them what they can and can't do while jumping. It's not my fault if they jump up and they want to get their legs stuck in between the metal springs.
Yo.
Yo,
that
would hurt.
hurts.
so did you ever actually go like while you were working? Do you ever go jump?
Not while I was working. I had so many because we would have they would maybe do like a team jump. Everybody's gone. It's just us at the park, and then we all jump. And
Okay.
then, but the only time I ever actually went was when I didn't work there. Me going there the first time and seeing Q working there was when I asked him how do I apply, and then I got the job,
Q's one
and
of
it
our
fucking
friends.
sucked so bad.
Do you know how many people from like our school went there and then were like, oh yeah, it's fun, and then as soon as like a couple months went by, they're like, oh my god, it sucks so
Some
bad.
of them are still there though.
Yeah, they still complain about it.
Sucks to suck.
What about you, Michaela? Any stories that like?
I work at a dry cleaners, and there's one in the south side of town, and there's just so many times. That's like where all of my experiences came from, was that store. But one of my most vivid memories was this guy came in, and he was trying to get his like coat out, and he was like, I told him the price. It was like $17, and he was like, but why is it so expensive? I said, because it's a coat. And he said, no, this is a jacket, not a coat. I said, no, sir, this is a coat. And there's a price difference. Like a jacket's like $12, $13, and a coat's like $17, $18. And I said, no, this is a coat. And it was like one of those like kind of thigh length, fleecy like ones. And I was like, no, it's a coat. And he said, no, I got this in the jacket department. I said, I'm like, no, sir, this is a coat. And this went on for like a hot minute. And so he called his wife, and it's like the material that the coat's made out of is like really hard to get lint off of. And so he calls his wife, and he's like, it ain't even clean. And so he hands me the phone, and I'm talking to his wife, and she said, "Can't you just give me a discount because it's not even done right?" I said, "No, I don't have the authorization to do that." And she said, "Well, can't you just change the price because it's a jacket, not a coat?" I said, "Well, I can't change the price because 1, I don't have the authorization, and 2, it's a coat, not a jacket." Yo, she said, "Give me back to my husband." And then he just walked out. Like, he didn't pay. He didn't get the coat. And that is the only thing I remember from my job. Like, I've worked there for a year, and that's my most vivid memory.
Is that coat still there?
I don't know.
Tragic.
It was so annoying, though. I said, this is a coat, not a jacket. And he said, "No."
I still, the craziest story I had from working was, so I was working drive-thru at a fast food restaurant, and so basically, don't say it.
McDonald's.
Got him.
Anyways, I was working there, and like someone had to wait like, I don't know, like 10 minutes for like a batch of cookies, because we only made like I don't know, maybe 5 or 10 like at a time.
Why did it take y'all so long to make them cookies?
Because nobody wants cookies. Everyone was getting Big Macs, fish fillets. No one was getting really cookies like that.
It's fish from McDonald's.
Fish fillet.
And anyways, that was like the main order I saw, and like ice cream was always working, by the way. And
Liar.
when
Yo,
no
I have a story about McDonald's.
whenever they said
Hold up.
wait let me explain what they do. So what they do is, so they'll say it's not working, but realistically it's because they didn't fill it up. So basically it's fine. It was completely fine. It was just out of like the ice cream.
The ice cream.
And no one wanted to fill it back up, so we would just say it was out.
Y'all some bastards. Because every time I try to get a milkshake or anything from the McDonald's you worked at, they always have machines broke.
No, I was at that McDonald's you worked at one time, and they literally told me, I said, "Can I get an iced coffee?" She said, "We're out of ice."
How do you run out of ice?
We have an ice maker. We had an ice maker in the back.
They just lazy, bro.
She straight up told me, "We ran out of ice." I'm like, "Lady, go to the gas station and get ice or something."
No, so basically it was always working, but the dude was waiting, and he was like, "Bro, like what are you waiting for?" And I'm like, "Oh, they just put him in. It's gonna be a little bit." And then the manager was like, "Okay, pull him up." And I was like, "Okay, pull him up to the thing where they wait, and we'll just take out your cookies." And the dude was like, "All right, so you might catch a bullet if this is too late." And I'm like, "My God, it's some cookies."
A bullet over some cookies?
Exactly.
We love
some cookies.
We love working at places on the south side.
At Taco Bell, in the back of the restaurant, we have these hoses that hook up to the different pops and stuff. So when a bag gets empty, we replace it.
Yeah.
Sometimes the sweet tea and the unsweet tea get mixed. When I used to work drive-through part, I had this lady come through and she wanted a sweet tea, so I gave her a sweet tea. She came back around. She skipped the whole speaker part and just came up to the window. And I opened the window. I said, "Did we forget something for your order?" And she said, "This isn't fucking sweet tea. This tastes like shit. I want a new one." And I told her, "I'm not giving you another one if you're going to cuss at me, ma'am." Because you got to try to stay professional. Yeah. I only worked there for like 2 months at that point. Yeah. And so she said, "No, fuck that. I want another tea now, and I'm going to get it." And that's when the manager came through. She's like, "I don't know why the fuck you're cussing at him like that." And I was like, "Oh my God. Get her, Caitlin. Get her."
I'm weak.
Any experiences at your new job, Carl? Or is it smooth sailing?
I mean, yeah, bro. It's smooth sailing, but like shit happens that it's just like everyday shit though.
Yeah, just regular stuff.
Oh, I have another one. So like I'm part of the drama department at my school, and I remember I took off 2 days for our musical last year. Yeah. And then like 2 months later we have another production, and so I took a day off work for that, and she 100% told me I was dumbfounded. She said, "You need to ask me first before you can volunteer for stuff for school."
Oh my God.
Excuse me?
What?
I said, "I am a student first, not Not.
A worker.
Yeah, I was dumbfounded. I'm like, how are you gonna tell me that? And she always texts me at school. Like, it became a problem how much she texts me at school. Like, I had to say something to somebody higher up because it got bad. Like, she was always texting me like, do you remember this order? Do you remember this order? You messed this up. I'm like, this can wait until I'm clocked in. Like, this does not need to happen while I'm at school. So, that's about it. That's the extent of my job.
My job's fucking nasty.
Ew.
Really?
Definitely not sanitary at
Okay,
fucking
you
all,
shouldn't
dude.
be saying that on here, bro.
Wait, we haven't said the name of where he
That's
works
true.
now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Not the same place
Nasty,
as
dude.
before.
This dude dropped a cherry tomato for a salad and picked it up off the floor and put it back in the salad. I said, make a new salad, bro. I had to stop him.
Did he make a new one?
Yeah, he made a whole new one, bro. I was like, oh
That's
my.
disgusting.
Like, why did he have the
Bro,
audacity to
there's-
pick it up?
That's 100% happened before when you haven't caught it. Like that's happened before. That dude has done that before. And you
Yeah,
just didn't
yeah.
catch it.
Burger
He
King foot
when he
lettuce.
washes dishes, bro, he eats like people's leftover food sometimes. Yeah.
I mean, I can understand if you're like homeless and you're desperate, but like if you can go home and your fridge is like stocked, what are you doing? Or you could just ask the chef like, hey man, like make me something. There's no need for that.
He works in the kitchen. He could have made him some food.
Right, like
That's true.
that's kind of gross, not gonna lie. Like I can understand in some cases like why, but if you're just doing it because
All right, switching gears. I really wanted to ask Jaden a question. How do you feel about like coming back? So Jaden left our school.
don't eat the mic.
Jaden left our school for a little bit, about like a semester,
Yeah.
and now he's coming back. So how do you feel about that?
I mean, it's whatever. I'm not like looking forward to it, but I'm not like, oh, I gotta go back either. You
I
know?
saw you and I was like, oh my gosh, Jaden's here. And just was like, I know. And I was like, oh, okay.
Get him.
Like, I was excited. And Joseph was just like, yeah.
I was like, yeah, he's coming back.
here.
I was like, yeah, he's coming back. And then she's like, what? I was like, oh, I didn't.
Like when I asked to come back, she said oh fuck, oops.
It's okay.
But
I'll bleep it. You.
she said that the
person.
only reason she's letting me back in is because I passed all the credits I need to at the alternative, and I just needed math. So had I
Okay.
not done that, I wouldn't even be coming back.
Sorry, I don't care, but math is garbage. I hate math.
Yeah.
Trash.
Math is not fun.
Like, I mean, it really helps when you have a good teacher, and we have a
good
really
teacher.
good teacher at our school. I can say that for one of them. I've never had the other teacher
Yeah.
yet, so I really don't know how she is.
Are the teachers new?
But yeah, she's new this year, so I didn't have her. But like our one teacher is really good at what he does, and it's really helpful when you have a good math teacher. Because in middle school I did not, and I hated math, and now it's not too bad.
Yeah, my middle school teacher didn't teach me much. We did times tables, division tables. That was about it.
I remember
No homework
No.
at all.
you never had homework.
I didn't either.
Wow.
Oh, I forgot we had different math teachers. My math teacher, I mean, she was a good lady.
Mm-hmm.
I passed that class with a C.
Okay.
She came to Sky Zone 2 different times.
How's
Nice.
that? Did you say, hey, what's up?
Oh, well, first time it was awkward because her son was breaking the rules, and I had to tell him to stop. And she was like, "Oh, was he not following the directions?"
Ew.
And she's
Ew.
short too, so I had to look down on her and be like, "No, he wasn't."
Ma'am, do you even have your
License
ticket
and
to jump?
registration. My bad.
What?
Nothing.
Mm.
I said license and registrations. You don't have your license registration.
We had a bad English teacher in middle school, low key.
I
She
had
was
a pretty good
alright, but like everybody was on her. But our health teacher, all the females were on him, bro. I was like, not even like that.
I have a really bad story about an English teacher.
There's something nasty
So
happened
it was
between the
8th grade.
teacher.
No,
Uh,
no, nothing like that. It was basically like I wrote a book for this teacher because she helped me. She was like helping me like with English, and I wrote a book because she was like, oh, I want you to write a book because you're a little advanced, and I'm gonna talk to this person and they're gonna help help the process of you writing it. And I finished it. It took me like half a semester.
Oh
Dang.
my gosh.
Excuse me. Oh God.
You need some water?
God. Anyways, it took me like half the semester. What?
Dang, he choked.
Ha ha ha.
Got him.
It took me like half a semester, and I finally turned it in. She like listened to it, and we're like, oh great, or read it, and she was like, oh great, and then she put it on her table, and then I go back to it the next day, and it's like completely ripped, and then thrown away, and I was just like, what is this? And she's like, oh my god, and then she gave me a new notebook that was completely empty, and I was like, this doesn't help. Exactly. I was just like, what? Like, this doesn't help.
You about had a book.
I did about have a book, and that made me sad.
Do you ever think you'll try and write a book again?
No, never.
Okay.
Never again.
I wrote fan fictions. They're all unpublished, so you can't find them. But I wrote fan fictions. They were not good.
That's what got me starting to write music. Is that like after that book, that's when I started writing music. What about you, Jaden? When did you start writing music?
When I listened to a song and said, hey, that sounds pretty cool. Let me try that.
Let me just try that.
They didn't pick up none of what you said at all.
What?
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 There you go. What'd you say, Jaden? I'm sorry.
Oh, you asked me when I got into music.
Yeah.
And I said, I just started listening to it, and I said that I wanted to do that too. So I did.
So you were just like, oh, that sounds cool. I'm gonna do that too.
When I very first started, it was terrible. I was just trying to. It was with me, you, and Ye. When we were all in here originally, that's when I actually like first started, and that was so bad.
That's when you first started.
That was terrible.
I feel like all of us back then was like really bad at writing music.
Everybody was amateur because I don't think any of us have ever actually been in like the group setting with it.
And then after that, we all kind of like figured out music, like essentially, and we're just like, we got this. Now we know what to do, but like, yet we still don't have anything.
Still like don't produce.
Yeah, it just takes time. It takes a lot of time.
You guys get like halfway through projects and then you stop, and it's tragic.
Yeah, it is. What about you, Carl? You ever want to make music?
Always been into like beats and all that. Never like singing though.
Carl can like beatbox.
Yeah.
On the low.
Yo,
but
come on, do it.
Do it.
I definitely.
Come on, do it.
Spit some shit.
Do it.
No, I don't want to. But
Come on.
maybe like on a different podcast, but not this one.
No, you gotta do it.
But not this one.
Come on. Just
My New Year's I was already peer pressuring and doing some stuff I didn't want to, so I'm not gonna beatbox because that's peer pressure.
No, it'll sound good. We're saying it'll sound good.
Don't peer pressure him. If he doesn't want to, he doesn't have to.
It'll be good.
I'm a little biased, but.
Anyways, we'll get him back on. He's gonna do it eventually.
We'll get there.
Cause it's really good. It is really good. I enjoy sometimes.
Sometimes.
So what about you, Jaden? What do you go under now?
I'm just saving up money to buy actual like equipment, not like an expensive ass PC. I'll buy maybe a laptop or a cheap desktop.
Is that at someone?
Yes.
Yeah, it's you, Mr. $300 RAM or.
At you.
Okay, it's not $300 RAM.
Okay.
It was $100.
Oh my god! No need to flex.
Anyways, back to it. What is your handle now? Like, what do you go under? Like, what's your name?
Well, the band name I had in mind was Beneath the Tides, and so it's just
That's edgy.
So then the handle for Insta is Beneath the Jaden, because you know how you gotta incorporate the two somehow.
Yeah.
It's still that.
It's still
probably not gonna change it.
Do you even go on Instagram like that anymore?
I don't post. I'll look through my home and then the Explore tab, but I haven't posted anything since like 2013, I think.
Oh my.
Oh Jesus.
I need to start posting more. I know.
Yes.
Jesus, you really do.
7 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
It's crazy because Jaden used to be in my band.
We're gonna bring this tea up.
Yeah.
Used to be.
Yeah, we had an argument because like me and Jaden, we both have like different views on music.
Creative differences.
Yeah,
it's an actual thing.
It's an actual thing. We thought it was like BS. Like at least I thought it was BS. Where it's just like nobody like they just hate.
It's just an excuse people say so they can stop.
So like they just like they actually hate the other person and like who they worked with.
So they just don't want to work with them anymore. But
No,
it's not that.
But it actually was creative differences. Like we were just like, I want it this way, and then the other one was like, I want it this way, and the other two people that are in the band, they were just like whatever. So it never
We're
really,
just here.
so it never really worked out because nobody like wanted to like.
The other two weren't vocal.
Yeah, which like now one of them is. Now one of them is like, okay, this is what I want. This is how this should go. And I'm
And the other one has an alcohol problem. He's not even there anymore.
Okay.
You're just gonna drop the tea like that.
Oh, that's how we're doing things tonight.
Built everywhere. That's
He's all right now.
Wow.
He's a little better. I heard he's a little better.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, we're trying to.
He's good people.
He's good people. Yeah, he gives nice hugs. He's friendly, but he has a problem.
Oh my.
Anyways, back to music. Yeah. So I'm still under Martyrs Hill. I still produce music with Martyrs Hill. Like, am I injured? I don't know, because I basically asked Jaden. I was like, all right, so if we ever need you, we're gonna like have you, like, and he was like, I was like, can like you help us? And he was like, yeah. And then he was like, hey, if you ever want to like scream or like, can you help me scream for this? And I was like, yeah. So like, I don't know how this like happened again. But
You're basically in each other's bands.
Yeah, but it'll be two different sounds,
Crazy.
though.
yeah, it'll definitely be two different sounds. Mine, like, I feel like Martyrs Hill isn't like a specific sound. Like, it'll be all over the place. Like, I wouldn't say like Bring Me the Horizon because,
We're not gonna go there.
No.
We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there.
but like I enjoy Bring Me the Horizon. But like certain songs not the best. Other ones really good.
We don't need that kind of negativity on our podcast.
I like Bring Me the Horizon. They're my favorite band.
Okay.
Anyways.
I thought you were gonna say something hateful, so.
No, they're my favorite band.
Okay. Well.
Did you hear the new thing they put out on Spotify?
Okay.
The music to listen to, sleep to,
To,
eat
to
to,
think
pray
to,
to.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah, I did listen to it when I was like laying down. And
There's a 25-minute song on that.
I really like the one with Halsey in it.
yeah, I do too. That I really enjoy that one because it's like in the dark. It's like in the dark, and I was just. But my question is like, why didn't they just put her in that song?
I know, because when she was singing the lines, she sounded good in it.
Yeah. So like,
Because you don't like that kind of music, Carl.
but like I mean, I'd prefer like Ollie sing more, because I really enjoy his voice, like in the whole even the pop style. I didn't entirely like.
Man, what was that one?
Mind it.
Follow You. I liked that one.
Yeah, those are good songs, but I actually do want to hear him sing though.
Although when they did first start, before they released
Ludens.
AMO, whatever it's called,
Ammo.
that full album, and they just released
Mantra.
Mantra
It's Mantra.
as a single.
It's Mantra.
And they did it live. He couldn't keep up with the vocals,
Yeah.
and Jordan had to back for him a lot when it
Mhm.
got to the high stuff.
But he's
He's all
gotten a
right
lot
now,
better.
yeah.
He's got a lot
He's
better.
got a lot of low end, but he's good at highs now, I guess,
Yeah.
practicing.
Yeah. So like I enjoy his new music as well, or like their new music as a whole. But like that album is like, it doesn't feel like an album. That kind of feels like a project almost, like what they wanted to do. But yeah. So
This is a project.
this is a project.
On that note.
On that note, yeah. Oh, back to different sounds. Yeah, I kind of go with like metalcore, a little bit of deathcore every now and then, and if I wanted to write a pop song, I'm gonna write a pop song. That was like kind of the differences. Is like sometimes I wanted to get like experimental, and like it was weird, and it took a lot of time because like a lot of us didn't know like what to do and like how to do it. So like the experimental stuff just kind of like was trashed. They're like, oh, let's just do metalcore, like we can do that, and that's how we know how to do it. But I still want to do like the experimental stuff. What about you, Jaden? Like, what are you? What is your band?
I think for my sound right now, it would be one thing all the way through, one sound.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe different, singing somewhere here and there. And down the road, I'll try to experiment because I don't want to
Rush.
have a bunch of different stuff now and then have to worry about mixing that in later. And then
Yeah.
So what would you say your sound is right now?
Very, very metal core-y, yeah.
Alright. There's nothing wrong with that. The one thing I have a problem with, like, metalcore specifically, is the highs, because my highs aren't, like, they kind of hurt sometimes when I try to go, like, too high, like, into them. So, like, it hurts, and, like, I was doing that for hours and hours, and then I realized that, like, that's not good. So, like, that's one thing that, like, bothered me. But I'm really good at lows, so that's why, like, deathcore is like my drive sometimes. But I don't know. What about you, Carl? Like, what music do you, like, want to make the most?
Mine, it's not like a certain genre. I don't think. It's just pretty much just chill vibes. Nothing like rappy or poppy or anything like that. It's pretty much just sounds.
Have you ever wanted to, like, make a rap song?
I have, and I played around with lyrics and all that, but I have, like, a terrible voice to rap with. So,
Oh, you know, a little editing can fix that.
I don't know. I don't know.
A little editing can fix that. What about you, Michaela? What music have you ever wanted to, like, have you wanted to chime in?
I've never wanted to. I can say that single-handedly. Like when I was younger, I'd be like, oh, I could be such a pop star. But, like, I don't want to make music. Like, if anything, I would I would want to, like, write books, but I wouldn't want to, like, write music. That's not something that drives me. But I'm also a nerd, so sorry. Did you just burp into the mic?
No.
Okay.
Anyways, you know, it's been real, honestly. It was a great podcast. It started off a little rough.
This jumped so many times. I feel like you squirreled. Like, you were like, oh yeah, and then you're like, oh, by the way, oh, and I'm
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, that's good. Like, hey, at least like there's interesting topics that we want to get to. But you know, it's been real. Great to have you guys on there.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. You guys are both interesting.
First official guest.
Oh,
Yes.
How do you guys?
We're popping.
How do you guys feel?
The same.
How do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, the same.
The same? Do you feel special?
No, I just felt like I was talking.
Do you guys feel special? You guys are our first guests.
Not really.
Oh.
'Kay.
Jaden,
I feel a little special, yeah.
just a little bit. Yeah.
Here before DeMarcus and I guess Michael. So
And Kaylee and Brady.
Yeah.
Man, they ain't funny.
They're more awkward.
Yeah.
That one's
Gee.
that one's gonna be an interesting
That
one.
one's
That'll
going
that'll
to be
probably
very rough.
that'll
you
probably
still go to school with all of them.
yeah, you do.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be funny though.
No, it's gonna be great. I'm enjoying. They're the next guest, but it's been great having you guys. I'm glad you guys were willing to do this, and you know, they listened to the first one, a little bit of the first one, and they're like, yeah, this is good. And then I was like, all right, you guys are doing this now.
I almost
That's what's up.
bonked my head on the mic.
But anyways, it's been great having you guys. Maybe you guys come on a next one. Like,
Yeah, sounds great.
another
Sounds
one?
great.
Sounds great. What about you, Jaden? You down for another one?
It's poggers, dude.
Poggers.
Poggers.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, Pog champ. Anyways, all right. I'm Joseph.
And I'm Michaela.
I'm Carl.
Jaden.
It's been Trouble
Trouble
on
on-
Love Island.
Paradise Island.
Ooh.
You don't even know that.
I messed up.
They messed
Trouble
up.
on Paradise Island.
We're keeping that in. Yup, I messed up. I just looked at her and I was like, love. So
Oh, that's cute.
no, you're not kissing me on the podcast.
My heart
Anyways.
is warm.
Anyways, it's been real. See you guys. You guys gonna say bye?
Bye.
Peace out.
Jaden, no.
No.
Jaden doesn't wanna say
Bye.
Jaden doesn't want to say bye because he hates all of you.
Never.
So a little bit before the podcast, we did a little bit of practice run just to make sure everything would go smoothly. We know what we were doing. And then this funny bit happened where Carl was like answering questions like one at a time and like very slowly, and then he ended with like a punchline, and it was great. This is basically just the blooper reel, so I'm gonna start that in. I'm Joseph.
And I'm Michaela.
We have two special guests here.
Caramel fudge, also named Carl.
I'm Jaden.
All right, so this is our second one. We're on Paradise Island. All right, so we're gonna get to know Carl first, cause you look really. All right, man. What you about?
I don't know how I got here.
What do you mean?
Like on your guys' show.
Oh.
What happened was we abducted you,
And now you're here.
and now you're here.
Yeah.
Same with Jaden.
Yeah. Well, Jaden volunteered. He abducted you.
Yeah.
That's dope.
All right, man. So let's see. What is your interest? What do you enjoy?
Cooking,
Cooking what?
Cooking what? Yeah.
food, not drugs.
Oh my lord.
Oh my God! Come on, man. You gotta get a little bit more enthusiasm than this.
Okay.
All right. Anyways, yeah. What are you going to school for? Actually.
Like I said, cooking, culinary profession, pastries and good shit.
Interesting.
Good stuff.
Favorite movies? Anything you really want to talk about?
Lion King was my shit when I was a kid.
Just Lion King?
Mine was Finding Nemo.
Really?
Yeah.
Did I ask?
That was the end of the bit. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be posting these every Friday, hopefully on schedule, and I will see you guys next time. Enjoy the little bit of time left with the music.